Hello, my name is James Thornock, and my speech this evening will be over 3 items that symbolize the past, present, and future of my life. So I have this bag because it's a speech out of the bag, and I'll present the items as they relate to my speech. So the first item from my life that represents my past is my Swiss Army knife, and that's a small knife. It has the Boy Scout emblem on it, and it has a knife. This symbolizes my past because well, I was small, first of all. I was sharp. I was a sharp kid, like the knife. But like any useful tool, it runs out of usefulness eventually, and you grow and become something different and bigger. So that was the past of my life and how it's symbolic of that. The second thing in my life is these carved hearts. They're intertwined. Right now, my life almost revolves around the girl I'm dating, and everything that I am is invested in that relationship, and that's why the hearts are intertwined. It's still in its rough stages. There's still a lot of work to be done. The love isn't perfect, but I do give a lot of time and energy and detail into that relationship, like I've done with this. The third stage of my life is it's symbolically represented by my iPhone, and symbolically all iPhones that have been and will be, right? So this represents my future in that iPhones always get better. They think faster. They can always do more things. In my future, I plan to always be increasing in ability, as well as in skill, and hopefully in mental capacity and physical capacity as well. And so that's how it's symbolic of my future life. Now, this part is for any questions that you might have for me about maybe the symbolism, why I chose what items I did.
Do you get better looking like the iPhone?
Actually, I forgot to mention that. I hope I do get better looking like the iPhone. You know, always somewhat resemble the shape, same kind of shape, but hopefully sleeker as they.
And a few less buttons.
A few less buttons, right. People can press my buttons less.
So since each object is kind of related to how you look,
subconsciously,
you are slightly rough and you will be perfected in future days?
Not perfect. This is by no means perfect. If it were perfect, it wouldn't be able to be scratched. It would have an infinite battery life, things like that. I don't think that'll ever happen.
I mean with the hearts, because they're not finished.
They're unfinished, yeah.
Yeah.
That represents now. So in the future, if I were to use, say, hearts, they would be more polished, more refined, more protected, more solid. Do it out of stone or something cool. Stainless steel. Any other questions you have?
You talked about the pocket knife that represented your childhood losing its usefulness. What did you mean by that?
It just meant that, you know, certain activities, certain things that I did as a child aren't really useful to me now. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming, whether forcibly or not. And that's it.
Yay.